Hey, welcome to the call, everybody. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Russ. I'm out in Las Vegas. I get the privilege of sharing to you tonight everything about That Free Thing. And we love the name of it because we can just ask simple questions. Have you heard of That Free Thing? Man, you got to check out That Free Thing. You're going to love That Free Thing. And so tonight, all of you that are guests on the phone, as you heard, we have people coming on from literally all over the world. We have people in right now from about 30 different countries. I think it's over 30 countries around the world right now. And for those of you who are here, it's mostly people from the U.S. on right now. You got to understand, it's the middle of the night over on the other side of the planet. And so this is getting really exciting. And for those of you who are brand new, we're going to show you how you can save so much money. At the same time, you're going to be able to make money sharing that with other people. Now, first of all, let me explain why this is so exciting. Seth Fraser, who's one of the owners of the company, this guy's amazing. He's basically lived for free for the past 10 years. He actually wrote a book about it, and it's called The Legal Thief. And he shows people how to get stuff for free. So he saw that, it's a lot of work to do what he does, so he wanted to set it up to make it easy for everybody to get the same benefits and advantages that he has. So he's set up the site with all these free things. And when I say all these free things, I mean thousands of free things that are available to everybody. The only problem is that most of this stuff is buried in lots of garbage-free stuff all over the internet. So he weeds all the bad stuff out and just puts all the great stuff right in front of you. Now, you can pull all this stuff on the internet, print off coupons, go take advantage of it, sign up for online stuff, whole 9 yards. And by the way, all this is getting released on Tuesday when we start our pre-launch. You're going to hear a little bit about that more here in just a minute. Now, also, on top of being able to take advantage of this kind of stuff, and when I say great stuff, I'm talking about stuff like hotel rooms, airline tickets, food, clothing, just all sorts of incredible things that you're going to be able to get for free. Now, on top of that, this company's been being set up now for about 9 months. And one of the things they've been doing over that period of time is building an iPhone app and an Android app. The iPhone app is done. It's going to be released beginning of next week. This is going to be incredible. It's already running right now on one of the owner's phones. On this, you're going to see through GPS where you are on your phone, just like your normal Maps program does. And you're going to see all the little bubbles that are all around you of stuff that you can get for free. Now, earlier you guys heard me on a call, but for those of you who were on there, when I was talking about stuff like you can get a free hash brown over here at McDonald's or a free scone or a small coffee over at Starbucks. Afterwards, I'm talking to Seth, and Seth's like, man, you're saying that kind of stuff on there. And I thought, well, maybe I was being too big about it. And he's like, no, you don't understand. I have 25 hotel chains that are giving out free hotel rooms every month to our members. And I'm like, what? He's like, yes, Russ, you don't understand. I don't have just some free stuff. It's a nice little free stuff. He goes, I have awesome free stuff for everybody. And he goes, so you could be riding down the street, and there's a Hilton that you can go get a free 2-night stay at, and they'll tell you on your cell phone. I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Literally every single person, you all are going to be able to get $100, $200, $300, $500 a month worth of free stuff. We even have people that started little businesses with Seth. He shows them how to get the free stuff. They go get the free stuff and start selling it on eBay to make extra income. There's that much really cool stuff that you're going to have access to. Now imagine you're somewhere, you go in, you have that little coupon on your phone showing you get that free thing. The person at the counter goes, boop, checks it off, gives you your free thing. Somebody goes, how did you just do that? Oh, it's the coolest little app. It's called That Free Thing. Go download it. So you go and download it, and on there to sign into it, you got to sign in. It's going to ask who told you about it. And you put in your username right there in front of them. They're locked into you forever. Now the company's going to let them have 5 free things every single week. Free. But at the same time, we're going to start dripping and marketing to them and letting them know about the thousands of things they could be getting if they were a member. And, of course, it's only $25 to join and $9.95 a month. This is absolutely amazing how much value is involved here. Even if you're not even interested in making money, which is fine, You're going to be able to save so much money and get so much really great free things. That's why people are flocking in. And I got to tell you right now, when I say flocking in, I'm talking about I've been full-time in the industry for over 15 years. I've built the downlines of 100,000 people. I've had downlines of over 15,000 people in less than 60 days. I've done all this stuff, and I have never seen a group of networkers come into a company that's coming in. I'm talking about guys that have not made just millions, but tens of millions of dollars in the industry, and not just signing up, not just going, okay, I'll tell a couple people that are saying to us, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in the history of network marketing. And all this is a little $25 program to join and $10 a month. Now, a lot of you guys are going, well, how can I make any money if it's only $25 and $10 a month? Well, let me tell you. We set up a program to help all of you because we want to get all this free stuff out there. I mean, we have enough free stuff to give away for millions of people. So we don't have millions of people right now. We need you to go out and bring those millions of people so we can give them all these free things. So what we want to do is we want to pay you. So what we've done is we've set up a 3x8 force matrix. If you don't understand what a 3x8 force matrix is, that's okay. Here's how it works. On your first level, as you're bringing people in, you can only put 3 people on your first level. That's why it's called forced. So you bring in your first person, they go on your left. Bring in your second person, they go on the center. Bring in your third person, they go on the right. Simple, easy, it's how it works. You bring in your fourth person, there's no spaces. That person has to drop down to your second level, and it'll go to the far left side, and if that's the first open spot, that's where it'll drop in. If that one's taken, it'll go to the next spot on your second level. And it just moves right across to the right, across that, so it finds an open spot, and that person drops in. So you actually created spillover for the people that came in first underneath of you. Well, to get paid in this 3x8 force matrix, there is absolutely no sponsorship requirements whatsoever. That's incredible because there are people on this phone right now that don't even realize it, that are going to get lucky, and somebody that's really good that signed up after them fell underneath of them, and all of a sudden could be making a very nice paycheck every single month. Now, with a completely filled 3x8 force matrix, which most people on here, actually I shouldn't even say most people, almost nobody will ever fill a 3x8 force matrix. But if it was filled, you're talking about making a little over $18,000 just off the 25s. And on top of that, making a little over $7,000 a month in monthly residual income. Now, some people are like, well, that's great income, especially off 25 to 10 a month. And some people are going, that doesn't cover my gas money. And that's fine. That's actually the little money of the compensation plan. And real quick, I want you to understand, 40% of all the 25 and 10 gets paid out through that 3x8 matrix, 40% of it. And on your second level, which is key, the second level actually pays 10%, and there's 9 spots on your second level. So with just your first and second level paid, you've actually made back 93%, and you're getting 93% on a monthly basis of what you've put into the program. We wanted to help people break even very, very quickly. Here's the big money. We want you to go tell people. So once you sponsor 5 people, we're going to give you a 40% matching bonus on every single one of your personally sponsored people's matrix checks. Doesn't matter if you sponsor 5 people. Doesn't matter if you sponsor 500 people. You're going to get a 40% match on every single one of their matrix checks. Now, on top of that, you tell 5 more, get a total of 10. Everybody that you personally sponsor, everybody they sponsor, we're going to give you a 30% match on. And then when you get 5 more for a total of 15, everybody that your second level people sponsor, we're going to give you a 30% match on those people as well. Now watch how powerful this gets. You go out and you get $100, $200 in free stuff in a month. And you're just amazed with it. You love it. You go tell some people. They get some free stuff. They go tell some people. They get some free stuff and they go tell some people. Well, let's say you told 20 people total. And they went out and they told an average of, let's say, 5 people each. That's 100. And they go out and they tell a total of 5 people each on average. Some people might tell 50. But they tell 5 people each. So that's 20 people you told, 100 people they told, and 500 people they told. We're talking about 620 matching checks. And the potential for this is massive. I mean, we're talking about, we've already had thousands of people join in the first few days, and we're already expecting over 100,000 people in the first 90 days. We're talking about 1 million people in the first year. We have the potential to really compete with a Groupon. And we're going to talk about that kind of stuff, like the real future of the company, on our Saturday training call. I'm going to give you time for that here in just a second. So as you guys can see, the potential here is absolutely massive. Now, if you're on the line tonight, somebody has you here because obviously you've been involved with network marketing and you're a leader in network marketing. This is our leaders pre-positioning phase. We're not even starting our pre-launch phase until March 1st on Tuesday. Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand what this whole thing means. We were going to start on March 1st, and I said to the guys, no, let me get in some good networkers at the top so we got guys that can really drive this thing and really build. So they were like, okay, we'll give you a week ahead of time, no problem. So I go tell a couple guys and tell a couple guys and tell a couple guys, and next thing you know, this has turned into 3,000 people from all over the world with some of the greatest networkers that literally, we have 200-300 networkers in this company that people would give their right arm to get one of them in their downline. I mean, we got in a guy today, this guy by himself could bring in 1 million people this year. We have people with that kind of potential already in this company and excited about it and getting ready to really drive this thing. So you guys are so in the right place at the right time, you have no idea. We had guys today offering us $1 million just to be a small percentage partner. We're like, whoa, slow down, we're cool, we don't need anything. Company's debt-free. We own our own servers. We own all our own software. We own all our own apps. We own all of our own technology. We own everything. We're also going to be paying you every single week on a global exchange card. A lot of people on the phone from around the world have already been receiving commissions from Global Exchange from other companies. Huge company, you're going to get your money either on your Visa card or direct deposit direct to your account. So we're going to pay you quickly and get this thing rolling. And the systems that we're going to be talking about on Saturday, we have marketing systems that do not exist anywhere in the world. Not just for marketing, but anywhere in the world. When you guys hear the tools that this company owns, has built from scratch, that you're going to be able to take advantage of, it's going to be a complete unfair advantage. We have the best of the best of the best of the best, and we've looked for every kind of scenario that could ever hurt this company. Not only can we not find a hole, we can't find a crack. All of our systems are backed up. We own our own servers, multiple servers that are backing up those systems, multiple merchant accounts. Anything that you guys that are pros and seen everything happen in the industry like me, we've covered every base multiple times. We do have the potential to put in millions of people the first year. This is really going to happen. You guys are in the very, very start. So you guys, thank you for being on the call tonight. I'm going to open it back up for everybody to say goodnight. And we'll be looking for that email. Also, because the word free is in our name, sometimes the emails go into the spam folder. So always be checking your spam folder to make sure that the emails you're getting from us aren't going in there. There's kind of a negative of having free in the name. It happens. We're trying to get that fixed, but just check, because some people are like, I didn't get the emails. Then they check, and it was there. So just check that as well. But an email will be going out either probably late night tonight. So we'll see everybody in the calls tomorrow, but do not miss that training call. So let's get this thing built up. We're loading this matrix on Sunday, so you have another day to get as many people as you can in to start with the whole pre-launch there when we're starting our pre-launch on Tuesday. So let's get this thing humming over the weekend. Drag people to the calls. I mean, literally, I've had people today go, Russ, we started on the training call this morning with 3 of us. We turned it into 60 people by the end of the day. So this thing, people are building fast, so be on these calls. So everybody, I'm going to open up for good night. Thank you very much. You guys are rocking, and we'll see everybody tomorrow.
Unmuted.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.